Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm Michele Rahal with ChannelShift. It's time for a pre-Fontana Sprint Cup chase report. Why? Because you need it. The race is tightening up. At Kansas, it was still a Hendrick car at the front when the checkered flag fell, but the red flags are going up all over NASCAR because of Martin, Johnson, and arguably Stewart. They fired off, and they, being NASCAR, fired off a warning shot that certain mechanical and aero tolerances are dangerously close to the edge. We're rock climbing now. Dangerously close to the edge. You should remember that. The question is why? Well, a couple of things come to my mind. Johnson and Martin are just a little too damn perfect, don't you think? Dig a little deeper and you got to ask yourself, does NASCAR really want to see Johnson win a fourth in a row? It ain't good for the ratings. On the other hand, Martin winning it would both deepen and bring back into the nest the core fans. Now, don't get me wrong. NASCAR will not throw a fix to affect the outcome of a race to get Martin in. I know the roving hordes of toothless, torch-bearing fans aren't going to believe that. But with all the electron microscopes in the world aimed at racing these days, and a few names come to mind like Nelson Piquet Jr., Renault, John Force, and others, NASCAR's got to remain above reproach. They can't afford it. At Kansas, the chase heated up again with 103 points separating first to seventh, but the action on who can actually win are really still in the top five. Montoya shaved off points to Johnson and Martin, and Stewart gained ground. Kurt Busch, he is still in the hunt. Heading Fontana, the sport's proven to be an engineering effort, with the majority of the drivers conceding pit calls and changes to their crew chiefs. When did you see that happen last? Well, they have to. The drivers can't make the minute decision calls because there isn't much the teams can change. The races are being won and lost in the pits by crew chiefs and by pit strategies. If you're running up front, great. But pit selection makes taking the pole all the more important. You might as well get used to these races all having a fuel strategy as a component, especially tracks like Fontana where long green runs are normal. The double file restarts added the risk of cautions. But Fontana ain't Kansas or Lowe's. Get out front, get clean air, and conserve fuel and tires. Montoya has got it figured out, and Hendrick may have maxed out. EGR is peaking and getting better each race, so don't count out Montoya or Stewart. Stewart based on sheer tenacity. I fully expect to see high horsepower and fuel management favoring the Hendricks cars, although Kenseth gave the first California race this year a win. I don't think you're going to see a repeat. Expect another shake-up and tightening at Fontana. These guys are throwing everything at it but a bunker-busting Moab bomb. Check with us on Monday for the post-race Fontana report. For ChannelShift, I'm Michele Rahal. Thanks for watching.